Hey guys, it's Dave, and today I'm going to be telling you how to get Equinox, one of the prettiest looking Warframes in the game, if I say so myself. Anyway, moving on, let's jump right into the actual getting of her. Well, she drops on Uranus, in particular, the assassination mission on Uranus, also known as Titania. You'll be taking on Kyle Gregor, I believe is how you say his name, Kyle, something like that. You're taking on Gregor. And he's a pain, not necessarily because he's all that difficult, especially if you're in the public, a public lobby and you get at least 4 people. He's not generally difficult, he's just frustrating because he can take a while. And with this, you don't want things to take a while because he has 3 stages he goes through. You take some health down, he goes away, he kills some enemies, he comes back, you take down his health, he goes away, he kills some enemies. You have to do that 3 times. And for how many parts you need for this? Oh my goodness, you want to get through each one of those battles as quickly as possible. Now, one of the things is the Equinox's market price for Platinum is quite a bit higher, if I remember correctly, than most others. It's sitting at 325 Platinum, so I don't recommend you flat out buying it. But, moving on to the next part, this is by far one of the most annoying frames to get. Not because the boss is difficult, but because of the sheer amount of time it is going to take you to harvest all these parts. Because Equinox is special. She's the only Warframe in the game that you actually kind of basically have to make 2 other Warframes to get. So, in total, you have to get 8 parts. Now, it's not even including her base skin, which of course you buy her base skin from where you equip the Warframe. So yeah, you have to get because you have to have to make different aspects of her, because I don't know, I keep on saying her. It's a mix of the moon and day, so you have to make a moon. It's day aspect and night aspect. So each one of the aspects has its own blueprint and own chassis, neuroptics, and system. And so that means you're going to have to get 8 different parts out of this boss. So I had to run this boss well over 30 times. Yeah, you heard me right, over 30 times to get all the parts. And I've heard horror stories of much, much, much longer. So, yeah, if you don't want Equinox, don't bother. This takes a while. On screen now is all the all the part recipe requirements. On top of that, all the parts take normal time. I'll just say the night and day aspect ratios take 72 hours, just like a normal Warframe would. So if you don't build this all at the same time, it could take you up to, if you do each one, so that's day and night aspect on different times, which I'm assuming you're most likely going to do, that's just that right there is 6 days worth of time. And then of course making the regular Warframe also takes 3 days, not including how much time it takes the parts. I would estimate you 12 days of actual real life time will be gone into actually just waiting for these things to craft. Other small note is that you actually need a forma to craft the final thing, on top of the fact that you need the day and the night aspects. So make sure you got a forma laying around. Anyway, if you have any other questions, please consider dropping a comment down below if you found this helpful at all. And don't forget, let's go over this one more time. You get the blueprints from Uranus, in particular the boss on the mission Titania, which is the very last mission on Uranus. So make sure that's where you kill Kyle Gregor and he drops the parts. Just get this last through your head one more time. Anyway, so thank you for watching. If you have any other questions or recommendations for videos in the future, please consider dropping a comment down below and liking and sharing. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.